Hello, hello. Welcome to the Tomorrow People Show. I'm your host, Elton Kwabena Campbell. We apologize for the late start due to TTC and our TTC worries. All right. So today, you don't know, it's a Jamaican Caribbean thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And today's topic is Caribbean Jamaican parenting. And my special guests today I have two guests, Rouge and Sheldon. Wagwan.
Hey, Wagwan.
All right. So, did you find it easy to come here? Or did you have any TTC problem?
Oh, no, that was good.
For me, it was nice and easy. I got here, no problem. Yeah. I borrowed my roommate's car, so... I got here with no issues.
Yeah. Can you go a bit closer to the mic?
Yeah, for sure. Is that better?
Yeah. Kind of elevate it a little.
Yeah, how's that? Better?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Rouge?
A little bit about, like, what? I do a lot. Yeah. I turned up last night.
Who is Rouge? Where is Rouge from?
Well,
What connects you to Jamaica or the Caribbean?
Well, my parents are Jamaican. I was born in Toronto. I went to school in Jamaica for 3 years when I was a kid. So, yeah.
Interesting.
It was fun, though. School in Jamaica was fun still.
Yeah. All right. Sheldon, what about you?
Well, my parents are Caribbean as well. My dad's from Jamaica, my mom's from Trinidad, and yeah, that makes me Caribbean. I was born here in Canada, so the only Caribbean influence that I have are my two parents and a bunch of stereotypes that Canadians
in Toronto, because Toronto is very
a bunch
Caribbean
of stereotypes
influence.
that are put on Caribbean people here in Toronto and the GTA in specific. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, say I understand patois then.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Jamaican accent, the Trinidadian accent, the Asian accent.
Oh, God.
Shout out to my Bayesian friend, Rico Moore, listening in.
So you're a Trini to the bone then?
Yes, bone.
Yeah, so what are some of the slangs that you grew up hearing? Some of the Jamaican slangs and Trini slangs.
Okay. A lot of the slang that I grew up hearing was bad words. And
People love because
you know what I mean? Like,
everything clot this,
yeah.
Something.
Because a lot of the time, like I hear patois when someone's angry or that's when it really come out. You know, like that's when I heard it a lot. Real,
so which Jamaican bad word do you know? Yeah, I can't say it. Say it.
Bomba clot.
Listen, anything, clot is a bad word.
Yeah, anything with clot on the end.
It's like one of them things, man.
What else?
Or hole, something hole.
When them say dirty thing or, you know what I mean, like just really vulgar, and just bad word in my ear.
Yeah, bad word.
Yeah.
What about you, Rouge?
Wait, what's the question again?
So, tell me some of the word them we grew up hearing.
I mean, I still like when I'm at home. I'm like when I'm talking to my mom, and I'm like, I usually bust. I wake up in the morning and I chat patois or something, I don't know, and I'm accustom to myself. So, I mean, love chat to myself. I mean, it's a crazy Jamaican woman. So, it's like everything. I can't really pinpoint something. No, because it's still I still chat patois every day. You know, so it's not like. I just flip it. Just flip it, I'm a professional. Gotta flip it, gotta flip it up for the white people.
But you can flip it yourself too. So
yeah, you know, it comes when it come out, you know. We can't force it out, man. We can't force it out. It'll come out naturally, man.
All right. Recently, I saw this video. I don't know if you see it too. We're on YouTube. This Jamaican mother, I beat her daughter with machete.
Oh, the cutlass.
Yeah.
I got beaten with a bread knife in Jamaica too, you know. Oh, Jesus Christ, it just reminded me. Mother get beat. No, and I saw me and my mom took me and my sister to Jamaica. I saw the only reason to take us to bus was because all of my older siblings are like born in Jamaica, right? And then my parents came here, and then they had me and my older sister. And we went there, and all I did was get beat because I never get beaten in here. I only get beaten in Jamaica.
Oh, so she can't go to Jamaica to get some beaten.
Bus was I get to scare straight. You ain't gonna turn back.
You come back on your best behavior.
Yeah. So, what about you, Sheldon? And overall, what do you think about that kind of disciplining for kids?
I have mixed views on it. I was able as a child to, you know, pretend to sleep when I know my parents are coming home, or so I had some tactics. Brothers and sisters. So I grew up watching a lot of people get licked, but I was fortunate enough to not get that many licks.
So did get trouble?
My family.
If you did give trouble.
Me, the radar kid growing up, you know. I didn't give too much lip back. I just did what I was told to. I tried to stay under the radar so I wouldn't get no machetes. I didn't want the machetes.
You're lucky you never pick a switch.
So all right, in terms of food now, what kind of food like your mother and your father make for you now?
Rouge, you go first.
Well, I mean, I put jerk seasoning and Scotch bonnet into everything, you know, so that jerk something.
So everything jerk up.
Or something hot sauce, you know. I was on the food spicy.
What kind of food then make for you where you probably need like you say, all right, I have too much of this now. Tired of it.
I can't think of not one thing. Come on, no, my mother always switch it up, man. She always cook something different.
Yeah,
switch it up.
Yeah, she always cook
to be honest, different. My mom's...
she don't cook enough for me.
My mom's a caterer, so growing up, I had some of the best foods. Like, I can't even lie. Like, mornings we would wake up to fried bacon, saltfish, and all these... just like a real good brunch, like a real good Caribbean brunch.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then my mom would also mix it up between Jamaica and Trinidad. So we would get the pilau one night with the chicken and the rice cook up in the same pot. And then you would get, jerk chicken sometimes, or roti she would make with her tower, from scratch, you know what I mean? So my mom hooked us up. Growing up, for sure.
Second cook?
Yes.
Jamaican?
Yeah.
But I thought donut and coffee now,
Jerk chicken, oxtail, all of the good things, though.
No, I want some breakfast. I want some breadfruit. Where can you get breadfruit in Toronto?
Sometimes I see them on no frills,
So that's why I don't go them ways, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a downtown girl.
Me too.
I mean, actually, I grew up in Jane and Finch, so I'm my life.
All right. So we don't talk about food. Music now. What kind of music you grew up hearing?
Dancehall, everything. Mr. Vegas, especially when I went to school in Jamaica, because one of my friends was cousins with Mr. Vegas, so enough of that. Head tie. So Beanie Man. All of them things the ladies saw.
Yeah. My dad used to listen to a lot of the Taurus Riley, conscious reggae music.
Sanchez.
Yeah, we would listen to a lot of that stuff growing up, and he used to be a drummer. So he's played with Patti LaBelle and some really big names. So growing up, we would hear all those records and stuff like that. It was really nice to have
Church
that.
music.
My dad with the music and my mom with the cooking.
So them could have opened a restaurant.
Me.
You lucky.
Yeah.
You had it good.
Yeah.
All right, so the ask you about the music still enough. Come and go test you know. So, bossa lyrics.
Oh no! Now
Yeah.
that you put me on the
Of course,
spot.
me go test. Me go test each
Want
one.
new or old? You want new or old?
Now you put me on the spot.
Anyone, new or old, no matter.
Okay, never think of that.
You know what I mean? Like, now that I'm on the spot,
It's like, give me a song
my brain
to sing and I can't
blank.
sing it.
What's going on? I'm blanking right now because I'm on the spot.
You want a rhythm? You want a rhythm?
Yeah, give me some.
Alright, play a song and I sing along with it.
Alright, which rhythm you want? You want Duali?
Riley. Taurus Riley.
Taurus Riley?
Yeah, something Taurus.
May I try to think about a rhythm that's a bit slow, kind of roots reggae. So.
Oh, I know a song.
You know what?
If you know this song, you is not a Jamaican. You say you love me, baby, and we should be together, but you just drive me crazy. Now that we are. I can't speak. I can't wait till the morning comes.
Bop, bop, bop.
I can't. Okay, oh God, I lost my voice last week.
That is a good one.
Well, because everybody know that song. That song, yeah, you know. We are top selector.
All right, me find a rhythm for you.
Okay, let me hear.
See, I did my part. Your turn.
Let's hear what it is. I'm like nervous now.
Find a drop leaf rhythm.
Drop leaf?
Drop leaf.
Yeah, drop leaf rhythm.
What songs have been sung?
Like Longing For by Jackier.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if you want Buster Jackier.
What am I like? Ah, yes, Jackier! I was forgetting about that song.
Ready or no?
Clear my throat.
Just like a kid, the love you give to me so real, makes me give in, just like magic. It's pulling me in. I forgot the words. What am I longing for? My baby to love me more. What am I longing for? I'm not singing no more.
Yeah.
That's a good track.
Yeah, thanks.
That's a good track.
Alright, so we're moving to fashion now.
Ooh.
Oh, Lord God.
Fashion over style.
Okay.
Yeah, so did your Caribbean background influence your fashion, and in what way?
Well, I love bat ride and boom boom shots, so in the summertime, anytime. So yes.
I think growing up, like, yes, it did. I wore like a lot of the baggier pants.
Oh, for camel pants.
Yeah, my grandmother actually, it's her birthday today, so shout out to Nana. My Nana used to call them fat pants. I don't know why, but that's what she used to call them. So she would be like, "Oh, I'm bringing you some fat pants for Christmas." So yeah, I used to wear like these baggy. Yeah, until like when I grew up and I started buying my own clothes, and then it was like. Now it's more, you know, the tighter fitted clothes, the colors, that kind of stuff. So
Freshie clothes.
The freshie clothes.
Oh, the freshie clothes.
Like a freshie.
Alright, speaking of in a Trinidad, Callaloo means something else. In a Jamaica, Callaloo means something else. I don't think both of them Callaloo are the same Callaloo. Can you explain that to the listeners?
Whoa.
You only know Jamaica and Jamaica.
The only callaloo I know is like, isn't it a green veggie?
Yeah,
like
green,
a
green, yeah, green leaf
is
vegetable.
That the Jamaican callaloo?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know about the Trinidadian.
Trinidad have something else named callaloo too.
That I have no idea. I have to ask my mama. But growing up, because I was influenced by both Trinidad and Jamaican cultures, I think that the Jamaican culture, the Jamaican culture influenced my life a little bit more than the Trinidadian culture, because it's just a stronger.
Yeah, upset the Chinis. No, you know.
Well,
that's fine.
Don't get mad. I am still.
Yeah, get them mad, you know.
You know, my curls, my Trini curls, they coming true.
Huh? yeah, upset the Trini, them, you know.
But it's just what it is. Like, because my father is Jamaican, I was influenced more by Jamaican culture than I was by Trini culture. So, obviously, I was influenced by both, but I believe that Jamaican culture had like a stronger hold. So, yes. When you're talking about the callaloo, the only callaloo I know.
So what do you know the
Jamaican callaloo?
This Trini callaloo you're asking about?
That Trini callaloo. Really and truly, I've seen pictures of it, but I've never eaten it before.
What is it? A green leafy vegetable?
Yeah, it's green, but it kind of look different.
It kind of look different, maybe.
Yeah, so
maybe it grow different than a Trinidad.
Kind of when they ask you, as the Trini, the son of the Trini.
The son of the Trini.
Son of the Trini.
Yeah, and I think callaloo mean like you mix different mixture.
Really? Learn something new every day, man.
I thought that was Dogla.
And I think Dogla too.
That's what
Indian.
Like, the Indian. Brown Indian influence there.
I mean, mind you, in Jamaica, we're just a coolie, even though coolie really means Indian. We're just a coolie. We don't care.
Not callaloo.
Or you say, no.
But the difference is in Jamaica, these terms are not really, they're not derogatory. So, like, you call Chinese people Chinese. Yeah. Call fair-skinned people browning.
Yeah.
Other people coolie, Indian.
Yeah.
Blacker. Yo, blacker, come here.
Blacker.
So really, we just don't take offense because it's very offensive.
But in Jamaica, it's not offensive.
We don't take offense in Jamaica.
We just see and we just give a nickname.
Yeah. That is true because I nickname everybody. I would give somebody a nickname to describe them.
Your eyes them look bulby, you just say bulby. Yo, bulby, come here.
Yeah.
Yo, lip up, come here.
Yo, long lip. No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
Fluffy, come here. Famous. Yeah, everybody have a nickname.
Everybody have a name. Just describe them and call them as you talk to them.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll take a break shortly. Okay, welcoming all the new listeners to the Tomorrow People Show. I'm your host, Elton Kwabena Campbell, and in studio I have Rouge. Yeah, Rouge.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
What,
and Sheldon.
And hello.
Yeah. So we're gonna play Vibes Cartel.
Yeah.
TikTok Fever.
Ooh.
Welcome back to the Tomorrow People Show. I'm your host, Elton Kwabena Campbell. Big up to all our new listeners. Yeah, rope in. Yeah. So I'll go on, Sheldon.
Not much. Fever.
Since you're so Jamaican influenced, what does that song mean? Break it down for all who not understand patois.
Basically,
the cat?
The kitty cat.
I'm pretty much. I mean, dancehall music is wine pan kaki or tech back shot or cheat pan man. like really, come on. Everything that's all about sex, man. That's why you dagger.
So you're because him hot and him want the kitty cat. And that's basically
says a lot about Jamaicans, you know. It's a lot.
Yeah. So, moving into another segment, things that your parents would say no to.
Everything. Like
your personality, like different things that you wanted to do growing up in Canada, and they're from the Caribbean. So probably Pride, they say, no, you can't go to Pride. go to church?
Well, my father said him rather me come home pregnant than a lesbian. So so no to that.
It's bring out pride because my goodness. He's like, give me grandkids over coming home as a lesbian.
Yeah, and that's when I was a kid too. So yeah, it was one of those. But no, pretty much everything. I was allowed to go outside when I came back to Canada from Jamaica. I was living with my father, so I pretty much couldn't go nowhere. I had to be home by 3:45. School ended at 3:30. 3:50 came. I wasn't home. Police were called. For real. I'm not even a joke. I wish I was. It wasn't until I started playing sports I was allowed to go outside. So I had practice. I got to go to practice, have a game. So I got to go outside. So it was a no to everything. Until they leave me out. Until I move on.
So one of the no parents then? No.
Yeah. It's funny that you bring up pride because my coming out story actually revolves around me going to Pride. Yeah. And then there was a picture posted on Facebook. And then my sisters saw it and then showed my parents.
Did they bring it to church? They didn't bring it to church?
No, they didn't bring it to church. No. I was told to read out of the Bible, but they didn't bring me to church.
Oh, okay.
But basically, after going to Pride and being photographed with, like, you know, this...
Were you in, like, panties or
muscle
something?
guy wearing, like... muscular guy wearing Speedo. Basically. Outside of Flash Street.
Flash, yeah.
Like,
you were pushing it far, man.
I was at the parade or whatever. It was like you're literally on Church Street outside of a strip club.
Yeah, a gay strip club.
Yeah. So, you know, and that's just something that they don't agree with. When I was growing up, like, you know, it's like now it's kind of washed over, and I've taken my time to kind of rebuild that relationship with them and that rapport with them. But growing up, it was like, no. I remember there was a specific time where one of my cousins asked my dad what he would do if one of his kids were gay. And he had said he would kill them. So... we've come a long way in that relationship where I can now call my father and we talk about things, and I can go see my parents up at their house and stuff like that. But we're coming from like that statement, you know what I mean?
Oh, from that severed.
Yeah. Wasn't that in the news the other day in the States or somebody's father?
14-year-old boy.
Yeah, kill him son. I'd rather have no son than a gay son.
Yeah, but that's a line I hear a lot. Like. Among Jamaicans and Caribbean people, that may kill you. Like if you're gay.
Oh no, my mom was ignorant too. I feel like for me, I mean, it's a very much don't ask, don't tell thing, because it's like, well, my mom knows, like, I traveled the world for gay shit. Like, I was in Paris for a gay event, for a ball. I mean, like, I'm always in the States. I always go to Pride. I always go to Pride. Like, my parents, like, it's one of those don't ask, don't tell, don't talk about it, you know, kind of thing. As long as, you know.
Yeah, so.
As long as they don't want me to bring, as long as I don't bring.
They don't want a conversation.
Yeah, I don't chat about it.
Yeah. So, how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel, Sheldon?
Well, first off, thanks for bringing that up. So, in the States, actually, recently, Wendell passed away because his parents his dad actually killed him for being queer because he didn't want a gay son. So, you know, like I said, like, my father had said the same statement, you know, and yeah, just it makes me feel, you know, grateful that I am still here, and you know that didn't happen, and I can actually moving forward. So,
yeah. In terms of like how did that make you feel? I'm gonna ask a follow-up question. But Rogue, how did that make you feel?
Well, like don't ask, don't tell kind of thing.
I mean, what impact does it have? A psychological impact, or it's like not here or there for you?
I mean, I still do whatever the fuck I want. I do whatever I want. I do, like, it's not gonna stop me. It's like it's whatever. Like, but the thing is, like, well, I mean, I don't talk to my father. I talk to my mom.
Okay.
So like when I'm I'm always just talking about whatever I'm doing. I mean, it's like I'm not a full blown lesbian, bisexual. So they're just okay. She still likes guy kind of thing. So as long as they know that I'm talking to a guy, they don't really care.
I mean, a little bit better.
I mean, they don't really care. Like I don't date, so I don't date. Yeah. Like I'm never like in a relationship. Like I've been in like one official relationship my whole entire. Like I'm just in situations, so it's not like I'm bringing people home or anything like that. So they don't really see it. So I wouldn't know. I mean, maybe if I like had a girlfriend and I was bringing to dinner or something like that, I would feel a certain way. But I don't, because I ain't bringing anybody. I'm just leaving it at home. Like not that.
All right. As a parent, how, for example, you being the parent and your parent being the son, like switching roles, how would you deal with those situations?
So if my parents came out to me as lesbian or gay?
Yeah, and you're the parent and they're the child.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't care. I would just tell them, you know, just be who you are, be safe. You know, maybe sit down with them and look up, you know, some queer culture and show them some things. And I don't know, maybe go to a youth group with them or something. Just kind of be there for them, and make sure that they're being healthy and safe and doing, you know, the best in that community that they can be. So
you think that going to youth groups, they'll have a better understanding of various identities then?
Yes.
Yeah. In terms of having resources around and people to...
LGBTQ as well, and this is a culture and a community that you can be involved in as well in a healthy way, you know?
Yeah. What about you, Rogue?
Oh, like if like, you know, like when you can't hide nothing from your mama, you can't hide nothing from her. It's one of those, because I don't know. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't really.
So, were you allowed to go to Caravana?
Yes.
I do not go to Caravana, but I have a personal issue with Caravana. I almost died at Caravana when I was 2.
Oh no!
I almost died. Well, from actually, I kind of remember it a little bit, even though I was 2. It's like the first memory of my life. Yeah. I know someone got shot. You know, someone always gets shot. Caravana, or not. Someone doesn't always get shot at Caravana, but that specific year in 1990, I remember I was holding on to my sister, and then like people got shot. Someone got shot, and then, you know, everybody start running. I was holding my sister's hand, who was like 7 at the time, and I was with my oldest sister, and people got running, and everybody's running. I'm 2, and I got lost from like my family. I knew people are running. I'm getting knocked over because, of course, I'm a 2-year-old. And then luckily, some man picked me up and ran with me, and eventually found my people because, you know, I'm still with them.
Oh, what a story.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't go to Caravana anymore. And the one time I did go back when I was 16 or something, gunshots.
Oh my God.
And then running again. I'm like, you know what I'm not doing? I'm not going to Caravana again. So no, I do. It wasn't really chances. I'm like, this is what I have to do again. I have to run. I can't. Listen, no, I'm going to come to Caravana for run, man. I just go to parties. I sometimes watch the parade.
Yeah, I've never experienced that specific, but my mom always does Caravana every year. She does catering there, so
money.
You know,
Caravana make enough money, man. That's why the government take it over. So that's why that's why it's called the Toronto Caribbean Carnival.
Toronto.
Yes, government take it over. It's not even that's why it's not Caravana anymore.
Not even Caravana anymore.
Yeah, well, because Caravana, like the actual organization, still actually exists.
I didn't know.
They just don't. Enough people don't know that.
Wow. Okay.
That's enough people.
Surrounded by the people in terms of representing the people per se versus the government taking it over and basically trying to represent the people. What's the difference? Then I know.
Well, I would hope that the government or the city of Toronto would hire Caribbean people to then run the Caribbean festival. So then they're kind of supporting the community in a way as well by providing government jobs and whatever else.
I mean, that's just systematic oppression. Like, you know, oppression. Come on, government taking over a black-owned festival and making it their own because it made money, and now they're just controlling it and just using the puppets. Like, why can't people own their own shit?
Is it bigger than Pride, or Pride bigger than it?
It's bigger than Pride.
Bigger than Pride.
Oh, they make more money than Pride. Yeah. It's one of the Caravana. It's one of the biggest, highest growth festivals in Canada.
It's really big.
Wow.
They make enough money. Caravana make enough money. People come all over Caravana, man. All over from the States and still all over the world. Yeah. I mean, people come for Pride too, but Caravana make more money. Trust me.
I feel like there's more prides though. So like York region has a pride, Durham has a pride, Peel region has a pride. So around that time, like in you didn't know that?
No, I said who goes on that?
I'm just saying, like, Pride kind of reaches more communities than the Caribbean Festival, which is just the, you know, just downtown Caribbean. So, people kind of drive in for that one weekend or whatever.
So, I gotta ask you, all of them little Pride they compare, like combine together, would it make Pride bigger than Caravana still?
Yeah.
In terms of money?
Yeah.
I don't think
so. And people?
Me don't think so.
And turn up?
maybe because I actually know people who are associated and affiliated with the Caravana organization. Yeah. So this is or affiliated with Pride and things like that, because I actually know these, like, I don't know the actual stats, but I actually know the people, and like I know they don't make more money.
Afrofest I've never been.
Why is that?
I would like to go.
I'm disappointed.
I've been in school.
Is that the one in the East End? It's because it's in the East End.
Yeah, East End.
That's why I don't go. It's too far.
Yeah, that.
And it's always the same weekend as, I think, Salsa and St. Clair.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, and I live on St. Clair, so
you can't even get out the city, Claire.
Yeah, I don't listen. I'm very stuck to my box. I don't go as east. I mean, I am way out of my box right now.
So you're stuck to the salsa and not going to the Afrobeats.
No, it's because it's out of my region that I travel. I don't go as east. No, not accessibility. I don't go as
the east. Experience with the TTC today.
I go as east as Parliament, as south as Dundas, as west as Dufferin, as north as Mayan. I have a box that I use, that my day-to-day box that I do not leave unless I'm going to the airport or here right now. Like, you have to pull me out of a box. So, I don't come out of my box.
College take you out of the box today.
Take out of my box.
Take you out of the box. So about you, Sheldon?
I've never been to Afrofest. I grew up in Whippy, first off, so I'm close to where, like, it happens in the East End, so, you know, I never went as a kid, so just growing up, I never, you know, experienced it. I would like to go, but for the past 2 years, I've been super busy with school and work and just... You know, trying to stack my paper, get my money.
I don't really go out to much festivals either, because I don't even go to Salsa and St. Clair just when I'm coming home from work. During the weekend, I'm have to walk through Salsa and St. Clair. I can't go home.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
So, I've just been too busy, but now that I'm graduating soon, December I finish. So
graduating from where? Like, you want free ad, you know?
Huh?
Like, you want free ad to your college, you know?
George Brown, graduated from college, you know, shout out to but basically, you know, I'm graduating soon and I'll be working full-time soon, and then I can go to all the Afro Fests and the Caribbean festivals I like. Yeah. And
speaking of Caribbean, your mom is Trinidadian.
Yes.
All right, so you know, we go put you up on the spot again. You don't want to soak at you.
Yes. No, you.
Well, TD Bone, so bring it on. I'm ready.
Do a soca.
What is it?
Oh, some destra.
There's something soca.
Ready for the road.
Some Machel Montano.
Something,
You know, say when
bust
we
on
shell
lyrics.
down, the whole place. What is it? When we touch down, the whole place shell down. That's a good one. Play that.
Which one that?
I'm not called
See, I cannot. You see the
For
thing about
Sheldon.
soca, I can't pelt my waist all day, man. Me get tired.
Sheldon Soca?
Yeah, that's because you're not half Trini.
No, but no, it has nothing to do with Trini. You know, some people, it's for every no, cause no, it's not because no. I know a Jamaican girl used to swear she was Trini, cause all she got fat.
Yeah.
She only got a fat. You don't fat. Me
It's
can't
built
fat all
in.
day. Me can't. No, so me get tired.
When we touch down, you will play Sheldon.
So I say
Sheldon.
Trinidad's wine and Jamaican just broke out.
Joke. No,
Broke out.
Jamaican them joke and the
We're
Trinidad
artistic.
And
and the Jamaican them
Jamaican
joke,
them wine too.
joke.
I take back shot.
Exactly. And the Trinidad people them, they're lying.
me I said Bajans walk up.
Now walk.
Walk up.
Walk.
Bajans walk.
Yeah,
Walk
walk up.
anyways.
Walk up their waist, you know?
Walk up the place.
Yeah.
In the Rassel place.
Walk up your waist in the asshole place.
I'm walking up.
Oh God.
Alright, so
Are you? I don't mean, man.
You're
Like,
gonna play the song for me.
you wanna get out?
You want that
Trini song.
tune? You want that tune?
Alright, I'm
Some
gonna play
destra. I lose Sadan.
I'm gonna play the Trinity
This
song.
is a good one.
But I have the right one.
Let's hear it.
Let's see if I
They can't see you. They have to hear you.
I'm just sitting in the chair whining.
Them can't see how wine now.
Hey. This is like definitely my song. Sheldon, I gonna shut it down. Shut it down. Sheldon, shut it down. Sheldon, shut it down.
Alright. Alright, so going to school now, like primary school growing up, what were your parents like in terms of involvement in your schooling? They get some lick if I get low grade or what?
No, every time I would come home after school, my mom would want us to get our homework done. She was very involved in like setting out kind of a system in the home, which is nice. My dad wasn't really involved in my schooling very much at all. He was more involved in like the discipline and that kind of stuff. And I guess in Caribbean, like they take on these very low context, high context communication roles where like, you know, the man is this.
So
and the
tell me how in
woman is
discipline
this.
you some other word them. Yo, sit down.
move and sit down and move and go. Or, you know, I don't know, just I can't even remember right now. Just a lot.
Well, me know, so when me did go to school in Jamaica, well, you get beaten for everything too. You don't do your homework, you get beaten. If you you get beaten for everything too. Cause like I remember I had because I had to take extra lessons too. On top of it, I was in A class and I had to take extra lessons. On top of it, if you don't do your homework for extra lessons, you get beaten.
the back of sweat one, me think each other man mad. Them crazy. You live in a one tropical country and you beat me for sweat.
You could not like if you come back in school, if you come back inside with your bags, I tell you.
No man.
I don't know. Listen, when I went to school in Jamaica, everybody get beat for something. But then I went to school in the city, like I was a city girl.
No
so
man.
people get
Your
beat.
back sweats, you live in a Caribbean.
Right?
Warm tropical weather.
Yeah, but no, you're in school.
You're in Canada.
Right? You're coming with your back sweat up them. I mean, the guys would get beat, not the girls. Like, I mean, but girls' back never really sweat up. So, you know, the white.
Oh, my tunic is hiding it.
I mean, I'm a gifted student, so like I did my homework all the time. Oh, I got in trouble because I used to do my cousin's homework and I got caught, so I got beaten for that.
Wow.
That's like the only bad thing I did as a kid. Was like
you're getting beating to be a helpful family member. All right, so what kind of game you used to play as a child?
I used to do a lot of jump rope. Like skipping rope.
Oh, double dutch. Dandy shandy. Yeah.
Explain dandy shandy.
The best way to describe it is like monkey in the middle meets dodgeball. So apparently you'll have three people. The person in the middle is supposed to, like the person that you score points in the middle. So you're supposed to avoid getting hit all the time. And they say cock up is a 10, tips is a out.
Side and dandy shandy, same thing. You play full of box drink. Full of box. Yeah.
Full of box ball.
With a book leaf.
The thing that you know. No, because I'm thinking like, yo, what were we doing? Like, you'll fill up a juice box and fill it up. But that game was fun, though. Play Dandy Shandy, though.
I think we need to have a tournament here.
Yeah.
Yes!
A Dandy Shandy tournament. We need to have that.
But
you guys are going to have to teach me how to play.
It's just like you just avoid the ball. It's like dodgeball meets monkey in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just avoid the ball as long as possible and you score points. So when you get out, so you try to score points,
Really
so everything, fun. It's fun. Yeah. Especially when you like the people. It gets really aggressive. But then again, so does like if you play dodgeball as adults.
Yeah.
It's like it gets really intense.
Yeah.
Growing up, I played like hopscotch. And
that too,
and like jump rope, like
kickball
regular
or soccer baseball.
Regular, not aggressive hopscotch and jump rope.
Jump rope.
I did do.
Yeah.
I played everything, dog. Just all over the place.
Play Chinese skip and something.
Yes. I get bored of one. Actually, I saw a whole bag of elastics at home somewhere. That's the next game of a play too.
How do you do that one?
You buy 1 million elastic bands
and you make it into like a rope.
Yeah, kind of make it in a rope. So you kind of tie the elastics
out side to side, and then it goes all. Then you start from your ankles and it goes up to the knees. So you have to jump in.
Yeah.
So it was side to side, and like that's our next thing too, because it goes all the way up to the neck, and then you go up to like fingertip or whatever. Then
we need to have a little
event.
We play
we
Chinese.
Need to have like a Jamaican.
All of that.
Yes, welcome them.
Different teams and you win prize and like
a whole
that is bring some Jamaican food and things.
That is something we're gonna have to do in the community. Yes, man. Just have like a games day, Jamaican local picnic. Yes, bring back all that shit. Yes, hopscotch and all of that, man. So I play hopscotch too, and then after you finish, you own your box. When you play hopscotch, like when you play hopscotch in Jamaica, like after you go through like all the 10, then you would own the box. You can own whatever box, and that's the one box you can put your 2 feet in, and other people can't jump in. You have to make it. You have to make it more.
It's fun, but very vicious.
I think Jamaicans we're very aggressive. We're very aggressive.
Aggressively fun.
That's why we dagger.
And joke up.
Alright, I'm going to kind of test your patois.
Okay.
So, kind of have some Jamaican proverbs. Yes.
Okay.
A little school challenge quiz. You remember school
challenge quiz?
Yeah, a competition with high schools, like quiz.
Okay. I used to do spelling bees a lot.
Oh, maybe we need to have spelling bee then. Patois spelling bee.
What? No spelling not in that patois.
You spell the Y, you change it to the I. No, I'm kidding.
Alright, the first one. And everything soak up a water, a sponge. What does that mean? Translate and tell me what I mean.
It means not everything that soaks up water is a sponge.
Mm-hmm. And
what does the proverb mean?
And the precious meaning.
The meaning, like that. I don't know. I never heard that one before.
Basically means like analyze things first before you make a decision.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would never have guessed. I thought it would mean use the cloth to
no,
milk.
this is a proverb. It's not literal.
All right, next one. Don't know who for frightened.
Don't know who frightened. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Like, I don't even know what that means. I just know what it's one of those things that I don't even know what it means. I just know don't know who frightened, man. But yeah. Like, how do you say that? I don't even. How do you say that other than that? That's how I know. Like, I know what it means, but that's how I say it. So what is it?
Don't know who for frightened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it means like.
Is it obvious?
even if you try and do something and like hide it or whatever, you're still like. The dopey them still are gonna come after you, kind of deal. Like
no.
I tried. Okay.
You wanna try, Ro?
I thought it.
It's very hard for me to explain it because I'm so used to saying dopey no for frightened. I'm supposed to. It doesn't. It has nothing to do with duppies.
Oh.
Yeah, you're on target. Yeah.
I'm taking this way too literal.
Just explain it in English. I don't know what it means in English. I just know what it means in
Please, at times have to think about who they're gonna bully.
Like, you know who to like, you know, people
who
know who they need to
who they need to bully. Like the bully knows who to come after.
Yeah, because if you don't say me, the one here, me no say I forget the one here.
Okay.
Both are not I forget it.
Don't put too much faith in me, everybody.
Don't you have Jamaican
right now it's Rogue 1, Sheldon.
This is
9,
water.
and we're on 3 right now. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, but Jamaican parents say you have to get this one.
Okay, let's hope. I'm I'm rooting for myself. Let's go.
All right, keep by your mouth.
Like, shut up your mouth. Quiet your mouth. Or is that too literal?
Yeah.
I know. I got that one?
Yeah.
You say you can't miss that one, yeah.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, I get one. So which one of your parents them you usually tell her that?
Papa.
I don't know, when it came to discipline, my mom did the disciplining. Yeah. I mean, it was a crazy Jamaican woman, of course. You know, a lot of them all just beat people. No, but like beating is more of a like a Jamaican woman thing than a Jamaican man thing. That's saying that man don't, you know. I'm used to mothers beating their picnic in Jamaica more than father beat them picnic. Yeah.
Tired of you? You're not here.
Right, and you know, because all my mother used to broke broom over my brothers. Did nothing, but but it did nothing to them. But it's the humiliation that is. Because one time my mother did bring my brother to school in IM drawers.
What?
Yeah, make him walk around school and I'm for all I'm friend. But that was actually she did it to him here in Canada, in Toronto. Yeah, because beating wasn't working. Beating him wasn't working. So she bring him to school and I am brief. I make him walk around school, walk around to all I am friend them. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
You don't mess with my mom.
That's embarrassing.
And that's the thing. And with my mother, you know what I come to school for you for anything and cost. My mother did come to school one day when I was in Jamaica because some boy was troubling me, and she couldn't and drip up the boy in the class. Mom's embarrassing. She crazy.
Yeah, but I go for him. Go for your boy.
Even with my nephew, them it was all them that get in that trouble, and my mom was like, "I'll come to school." And we're like, "You do not want." Trust me, it's the worst thing in the world. Yeah. Stop, behave yourself. Don't make I'm so because you're mad. Yeah. Oh my god, I hope everyone's not listening to this. Oh, she's not. Nobody who knows my mom's not.
All right. Gone back to food, you know. So, all right.
Belly must be hungry.
Go name some things and just finish it up.
Okay.
Patty and
cocoa bread.
Aki and
Saltfish. Why you laugh after her?
No, okay, I get them right.
Hungry. Hungry belly.
Listen, Jamaican. Oh, that was breakfast, man.
Bun and.
The cheese. And they're asking me. That must bun and cheese. Oh, I'm hungry. I don't talk about food. I want some like some liver, and I want some Jamaican breakfast with some fried dumpling and some plantain and some breadfruit. I want breadfruit. That's why I've been craving breadfruit for about 3 months. I'm gonna have to go to the West End and go buy some breadfruit.
My Canadian friends always asking, what does breadfruit taste like? What is breadfruit? What does it taste like? Can you explain it? Boil, roast?
I've had it roasted.
What does it taste like?
What does it taste like? When was the last time I had breadfruit?
It tastes like breadfruit.
It doesn't really taste like it.
Oh, they say it tastes like bread. And
yeah, exactly. That's what I say too. It tastes like breadfruit. If you want to know what breadfruit tastes like, eat it. Buy it and eat it. But no, it doesn't really. It just tastes like, because we just put a salt on it or whatever and fry it, so it doesn't really taste like nothing.
I've had it baked before or roasted.
Roast and fried. Like,
yeah, I would recommend
that. I like bread.
Yeah.
Its texture is kind of like a yam or like a
yam or bread.
Yeah, it's kind of like
a yummy bread.
Yeah, it's pretty much like if bread was a fruit, it would be breadfruit.
It has the texture of like baked potato kind of, but less soft. Man. Less soft, yeah.
Okay, so next question. What does ackee taste like?
Ooh, so good. Ackee by itself or with the saltfish?
Ackee by itself and ackee with the saltfish.
What's ackee without saltfish?
No, me eat ackee without saltfish.
Well,
I'm a vegetarian.
Well, yeah, that's why for you, because I'm like, when I eat ackee without saltfish, I don't know what it tastes like without the saltfish.
So me different. Okay, so ackee and saltfish then.
Isn't ackee a fruit too?
Mm-hmm.
Fruit.
Yeah.
Big palm tree too.
Yeah. Aki's a fruit and it's
people.
It's yellow and it's soft. It's like a soft yellow
what does ackee taste like?
It can't have a taste.
It doesn't really. No, I'm
me,
trying to think of the last time I had ackee too.
It has a buttery taste or a kind of buttery.
Yeah, it's kind of buttery. Yeah. Now I need some ackee and saltfish and breadfruit. Okay, so that's what I'm having for breakfast.
Just ask for the description, because sometimes people say, what does ackee taste like?
And it's definitely an acquired taste. Not everybody's going to like ackee.
Yeah.
Not everyone's going to like ackee.
It's like saying, what does pizza taste like? What does beer taste like?
I mean, if you want to know what something tastes like, eat it.
What does poutine taste like?
Yeah. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I hear you.
So, we still wrap up,
good.
So.
Cool.
I would recommend anyone out there wanting to know what any of these things taste like, go to your local Caribbean food store, because in Toronto they're all over the place, and go buy it and try it.
So which restaurant to recommend? Because I know say all of them, I don't know what them are doing at the kitchen.
Oh no! We don't recommend you go to no Jamaican restaurant because they never have anything. It's Walter this, Walter that. Why are you open?
I would recommend the Real Jerk is good. That one's a good one.
The same place Ariana shows our video.
Find a Jamaican friend who can cook.
That's another good idea.
That's also another good idea. Yes.
Real Jerk.
Yeah.
Any other one?
I had an experience at one of them. I don't even want to say their name because it was a bad experience.
Let's not call their names. I don't want to be sued.
Yeah, and I don't want to be like putting out bad vibes there, but I wouldn't say that one too. Oh, Island Foods you could check out.
Island Foods.
Island Foods, yeah. There's one down at off of Pape, I think. What does Pape turn into? Don Mills? Don Mills. There's one at Don Mills.
I'm in a box myself.
Because I'm like, what? Hey, there's nothing local. There's nothing.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing downtown.
No, there's one at Don Mills and Lawrence, or you could check out the one.
You live in Scarborough, don't you?
King and Dufferin, Don Mills and Lawrence. I live downtown.
Oh.
I'm just really good with directions. I don't.
East End. Yes, you from White Bee. I almost forget.
Alright.
Yeah, so Island Foods is a good one. They'll hook you up.
What about the Trinidadian food?
Island Foods.
Find a Trini who can cook.
Yeah, they have.
No. Go to Brampton. There's a lot of Trinis there.
They have the roti. You can get the curry chicken.
The Trini, she can cook.
Yeah, or just call me and I'll have my mom make it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good. Yeah. There you go.
We need to call her then.
Right? Cause yes.
All right. Any final thoughts? Because we're gonna wrap up.
Well, I just want to say, Elton, thank you for having me
breakfast.
and inviting me.
No. That too short. No, that too short. What?
Yeah. What do you mean?
You come on Glendon radio and one little short thought? No.
Oh, it has to be a little bit longer.
Yeah, big up a friend them everything in it too.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Bulk it up, munch it up, sweet.
Yeah. I'm very thankful to be there on the radio.
They like the Kingston woman them. Yeah, big up me baby father, my baby father them. Let's see this.
Shout out to he's definitely listening right now. Shout out to Rico Moore in Barbados. I know he was listening right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my Instagram followers. I love you. All the ones who are tuning in right now because I made a promo video yesterday. So shout out to you all. Thank you for following me and listening in. Shout out to Elton Campbell for having us down here. Shout out to Rouge.
Yep.
For getting personal with me and stuff. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah.
Sheldon Spiel out.
Yeah, respect. Jobless.
I and I 1, 2, 3. You see me?
Alright, Rogue.
I ain't shouting nobody out. You can follow me on Instagram at shoe_fetish_a because I'm Canadian.
Spell that.
Shoe. You can't spell shoe.
And everybody can spell, so.
If you don't know how to spell shoe, I cannot help you. If you don't understand how to spell fetish, I cannot help you. A like Canadian A. EH. Shoe_fetish_a. And Rogue P. Monroe. House of Monroe. On Snapchat. ROGUEPMON.
What is House of Monroe?
House of Monroe? It's the ballroom. If you don't know ballroom,
get them a little quick shout out and
to House of Monroe.
Tell us what that is.
Ballroom is a competitive.
Yeah, tell us what that is. A quick rundown.
I do not know how to describe ballroom. I hate when people. It's like, it's.
And the next event, if
there's a House of Monroe ball December 3rd. Our 10-year anniversary ball at. Shit. Club 120, I think. Oh my god, I don't remember.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. Yeah, club.
Club 120, thank you. Club 120 is our 10-year anniversary ball. House Monroe was almost 11. We turn 11 soon.
Kiki Ballroom.
Yes, the Kiki Ballroom. What's the next Kiki Ball? I think that's on the Saturday. I don't know. Father Marvel Agamotto. Is that how you spell it? Okay, we're not going to do is get shady. It's having a Kiki Ball too. Remember, I think he's having a Kiki Ball, and that's the House of Monroe Ball.
Yeah, Sunday, December 3rd.
I think the Saturday I think the Saturday is a Kiki Ball. I don't remember. I don't know. Yeah. TKBA, Toronto Kiki Ballroom Alliance. Follow it. Join the group. On Facebook. If you don't have Facebook, get Facebook. Some people don't have Facebook.
I know people who don't have Facebook.
I know. So I'm like, how do you live? I'm like, I do not trust anybody who doesn't have a Facebook. I cannot trust people without Facebook. No. Even my mama has a Facebook. And she tried to add me, but I will not.
Oh my goodness. Talk about parents on Facebook. Oh my goodness.
No, I say things on my Facebook.
Me now.
My mom texts me.
She made a Facebook account with my dad's information.
It's weird. My mom texted me randomly the other day. Just to, like, like when your friend texts you, like, oh, what's up kind of thing. My mom's like texting me also. I'm like, okay, this is weird. This is my mother. I'm gonna text my mom. Casual conversation. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
Rogue, Medea.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Sheldon. Thanks for coming in, Rogue.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Thank you.
This is your Jamaican boy, Elton Kwabena Campbell, tuning out of Glendon Radio. Thanks to all the listeners. Yeah, see you next time, next week, Wednesday, 4 to 5 p.m. on Radio Glendon. Definitely on time. Definitely on time.
We had to be late for, Jamaican purposes, black people purposes.
well, it's a Jamaican show, so
we're not on time.
All right.
It would take long too. I do nothing.
Yeah.
Peace
so
out.
Later.
See you next week. Yeah. One love. Bless.
Bless up.
Yeah.
Bye.